If you are looking for best attack strategy for Town Hall 13, then you are in the right place, because in this video, I am going to show you the top 5 best attack strategies for Town Hall 13 players. So hey guys, welcome back to the Stealth YouTube channel. Today I am going to show you the top 5 best attacks for Town Hall 13 players, and I will break down which hero's equipment is the best for each strategy, give you more tips and tricks, and provide you all the base and army copy links in the description. And let's set the target of 1000 likes on this video. So without wasting your precious time, let's start this countdown. At number 5, we have the Super Bowler's attack strategy. But before starting the attack, let me show you which hero equipment is good for this strategy. For the Grand Warden, I am using the Fireball and Eternal Tome equipment. Fireball will create a blast or splash damage that can destroy multiple buildings at the same time, but instead of Fireball, you can use the Healing Tome, which will help us heal all our troops. For the Queen, I am using the Healer's Puppet, as it will help us with additional healers to keep our troops safe, along with the Giant Arrow, but you can also use the Frozen Arrow. For the King, I am using the Giant Gauntlet and Spiky Ball equipments. These two pieces of equipment are really good with Super Bowler's attacks, but you can also use the Rage Gem with this strategy, along with the Giant Gauntlet. If you are facing an opponent with lots of close walls, you can go with the Earthquake Boots instead of the Rage Gem to create multiple wall openings in the core. For our Royal Champion, we will use the basic equipment, Seeking Shield and Royal Gem. So now, let's start this attack. We are using the Warden Walk and Flame Flinger in this strategy to create a good funnel or an arrow path for our kill squad. They will be dropped on 2 different corners. Use 5 healers to keep your Warden safe, and also don't forget to keep your eyes on the Flame Flinger too, as sometimes skeleton traps attack our siege while we are busy with our Warden Walk. One thing to keep in mind is to always drop your Flame Flinger far from the range of X-bows or mortars, as they can outrange our siege and destroy it. Use a baby dragon to destroy the corner mortars if any are present. Also, drop your warden in an area that is less defended so that he will stay safe. Try not to use your rage spell on the Grand Warden, as we need it for our Super Bowlers. Warden Walk works a lot like a Queen Walk, but with a longer shooting range. This makes it safer because the warden can attack from far away. For making a funnel in this strategy, the Grand Warden plays an important role. We can't use our Queen to create a funnel because we need her with our kill squad. If your Warden's level is lower than 40, it will take too long to create a funnel. You have to drop your Warden near the area where you will deploy your kill squad. If you drop your Grand Warden too far, he will ignore all your troops, and they will all die without the protection of his Eternal Tome ability. These are a few reasons why I decided to place this strategy at number 5. So, we have created enough funnel, and as you can notice, I have dropped my king at the corner to clear the buildings there. Now, let's release our Super Bowlers, but before that, we will deploy our ice golems to tank for them. Due to the large group of troops, our Grand Warden will join them. I have included the Apprentice Warden in this attack. He assists other troops with his own life aura, similar to the Grand Warden's life aura created by a life gem. This aura provides a health boost to units near him. Once our troops reach the core of the base, we will use our heal and rage spells on them. The heal spell helps keep our troops safe, while the rage spell boosts their damage output to quickly destroy the core. We have also used our jump spell to provide access for our bowlers into the side compartments. Use the Warden's ability in the core, and deploy your Royal Champion at the end to clear the remaining defenses. Now, all you have to do is wait as our Super Bowlers will steamroll this base on their own. Use the Queen and Royal Champion abilities when necessary. This strategy is really awesome, but the drawback lies in the Grand Warden's level. There is also a risk of time running out if you use it against spread out base layouts. However, our upcoming strategies are even more powerful and safer to use, so please stay connected and watch till the end. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new here. At number 4, we have the most popular attack strategy, the Electro Dragon Spam attack strategy. But I will show you my attack with the Overgrowth spell to make it easier. Let's first discuss the best suitable hero equipment. For the Grand Warden, we will use the Healing Tome and Eternal Tomb equipment. These equipments are the best for the strategy, but if your Healing Tome level is low, then you can also use the Rage Gem. For the Queen, I am using the Giant Arrow and Invisible Veil, but I highly recommend using the Healer's Puppet with the Giant Arrow. For the King, I am using the Giant Gauntlet along with the Rage Veil. And for the royal champion, we are using the same equipment as the previous attack. So now, let's start this attack. Before starting the attack, we will use our queen's giant arrow equipment to destroy the 2 air defenses. We deploy our queen, and once she faces the air defenses, we will immediately use her ability. Using giant arrow at the start is really helpful as it destroys key defenses and damages the core. After that, we will deploy our ice golem to provide tanking support, backed up by the barbarian king. We will also drop our baby dragons. With these units, we will create a funnel on this base for our dragons. You have to use your giant arrow ability correctly to target at least 2 air defenses. It will take some practice, so try it first in multiplayer battles or friendly challenges. After creating the funnel, we will deploy all our dragons and balloons on one side, along with the Grand Warden, Royal Champion, and Stone Slammer. Drop your Electro dragons with a gap between them so they can target multiple defenses at once. We will also use our overgrowth spell in a corner to keep our Electro dragons together and prevent them from spreading out. Additionally, we will drop our rage spell to boost them once they start entering the base and use our freeze spells on top of the Inferno towers, air defenses, town hall, air sweepers, or other high damage defenses to keep our troops safe. Look at the timer, it's just 1 minute and we have cleared half of the base. But there is a reason why I have placed this strategy at number 4. First, let's talk about the pros. By using this strategy, you don't have to worry about the enemy CC troops, our Electro dragons will take them down on their own. Also, this strategy is the best choice for compact base layouts. Now let's check the cons. This strategy is risky to use on spread out base layouts, as Electro dragons can't use their chain strike ability effectively, which is why I placed this one at number 4. Let's finish this one, because our next attacks are going to be more overpowered. At number 3, we have the most popular and widely used attack strategy, and that is the Ywti Witch's Bats attack strategy. Let's check the hero equipment. For the Grand Warden, I recommend using the Healing Tome and Eternal Tome equipment. If we were using a normal Go Witch attack, we wouldn't need the Healing Tome, but since we are using Yewtis here, we will use this equipment to keep them safe. Instead of the Healing Tome, you can use the Rage Gem equipment too. For the Queen, I am using the Giant Arrow and Invisible Veil, as we need her to go deep into the base with our squad, otherwise, you can go with the Healer's Puppet too. For the Barbarian King, I am going to use the Spiky Ball along with the Giant Gauntlet, but if you don't have a Spiky Ball, then please continue with the Earthquake Boots, as they are really good with ground attacks. For the Royal Champion, we will keep her simple as always. So now let's start this attack. So we will start this attack by dropping 1 Ywti and a few witches in the corners to destroy some buildings. This will help guide the maximum number of troops into the core. Make sure to drop only 1 Ywti for funneling, as it is enough to create the funnel. We will also drop our super wall breakers to create an opening for our troops. Then, we will drop a straight line of Yewtis, backed up by witches, log launcher, and heroes. You can drop the Royal Champion in the middle, but I prefer to drop her to clear the corner defenses. This strategy is better because we use Yewtis instead of ice or normal golems to provide tanking. Yewtis not only provide tanking, but also destroy and deal damage to nearby buildings, quickly taking down enemy defenses. Use the Warden's ability when artillery shots are about to hit our troops, and activate the King's ability to quickly clear the core of the base. Drop the Rage spell on our troops when they reach near the Town Hall. By doing this, they will easily take down the Town Hall and maximize their value. Then all you have to do is drop your bat spells and use your freeze spells on top of the defenses to keep them safe. The motive of our kill squad here is to make a good path for our bats, and we will support them with freeze spells so that they will easily take down the defenses. I have created a detailed video about this strategy, and I highly recommend you watch it before using this army in-game, as I am unable to provide you all the tips with just one attack. We have easily destroyed this base. This strategy is awesome, but the top 2 attacks are the best, so keep watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly.
At number 2, we have one of my favorite attack strategies. The Queen Charge Hybrid Attack Strategy. Let me show you the best hero equipment for this attack. For the Grand Warden, we are using the Healing Tome along with the Eternal Tome equipment. For the Queen, we are using the Frozen Arrow along with the Invisible Veil. The Frozen Arrow is the best for any Queen Charge attack. For the Barbarian King, I am using the Giant Gauntlet along with the Rage Gem, but you can also use the Vamp Stitch with this attack. For the Royal Champion, we will use the same equipment, but if you have unlocked the Rocket Spear, I recommend you use it instead of Seeking Shield. So now, let's start this attack. You can use the Siege Barrack with hybrid attacks, but I prefer using the Flame Flinger for an easier attack. So, we will start the attack by deploying the Flame Flinger in a corner to take down the defenses, and in another corner, we will drop our Archer Queen, along with 2 baby dragons and healers. The baby dragons will destroy the outer trash buildings, guiding our queen into the town hall compartment. Frozen Arrow is the best equipment for Queen Charge, as it slows down the defenses that it targets. Do not add healers puppets as we already have enough healers. Use the Rage spell when your queen is under heavy fire. Drop the spell like this, so that it covers both healers and queen within its range. You can also use the Freeze spell to ensure she stays safe. Our main motive for the Queen Charge is to take down the enemy CC troops and carve a side of the base. We will also drop our Barbarian King to clear the trash buildings outside. Frozen Arrow will help us take down the enemy CC troops more safely and quickly, but don't forget to use your poison spell on them and boost the queen with the Rage spell. One more thing to remember is never to drop your hogs and miners until you've killed the enemy CC troops, otherwise, they will kill all your troops and ruin your attack. If we talk about the best timing to deploy your hogs and miners, I would say 1 minute and 40 seconds is optimal. This allows enough time for our Queen and Flame Flinger to gain their maximum value and create a good path for our kill squad. Once this is done, we will drop our troops behind our siege so that our CC hogs will join them. Use your healing spell near heavily defended areas such as bomb towers, Tesla farms, inferno towers, scatter shots, wizard towers, town hall, etc. You can use your Warden ability to protect your troops from Eagle artillery shots, but only if you have destroyed the town hall. If you haven't destroyed the town hall, use the ability to keep your troops safe from the Giga Tesla explosion, as it can wipe out your entire squad in a second. And guys, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if this video helps you. It took lots of days and hard work to create these videos for you, and your one click helps me improve my work and provides me with more motivation. And also, I have created a detailed video based on hybrid attack strategy. Please watch it before using this strategy. Our next strategy is an air attack, and you can use it in war, trophy pushing, and even in clan war league. So let's finish this attack first and watch it. At number 1, we have the Dragon Riders and Dragon Attack strategy, and we will also use the Super Archer's blimp in this attack. Let's check the best suitable equipment. The best equipment for the Grand Warden is the Healing Tome, along with the Eternal Tome, as we are using lots of air troops in this attack. For the Archer Queen, we are using the Giant Arrow along with the Healer's Puppet, but you can swap the Giant Arrow with the Frozen Arrow too. For the Barbarian King, we will go with the Giant Gauntlet and Rage Veil, but you can also use the Vamp Stitch with the Giant Gauntlet. And for the Royal Champion, we will use the Seeking Shield and Royal Gem equipment. So without wasting your precious time, let's start this attack. Before starting the attack, we will check for locations where the air sweepers are not facing. Then, we will deploy our Lava Hound backed up by the Battle Blimp. You can deploy baby dragons to clear the back. Once our Battle Blimp reaches near the town hall, we will drop our invisible spell on it and manually open the blimp on top of it. By doing this, our super archers will safely come out of the clan castle. Then, you have to drop another invisible spell on them, along with the double clone spells and rage spell. By doing this, our super archers will get clones and quickly destroy everything around them. Now, all you have to do is drop your remaining invisible spells every 4 seconds to keep them safe. You might wonder why I didn't use the super wizards. The reason is simple. Super archers have a longer shooting range than super wizards, and with the clone and rage spells, they destroy more buildings compared to super wizards. Once the blimp part is done, you can deploy your king and queen to clear more buildings, and on the other side, release your dragons and loons, backed up with the Grand Warden. You can also deploy your royal champion with the dragons, but I choose to hold her. Now, all you have to do is use your hero's abilities at the right time, just wait for our dragons and heroes to clear this base on their own. The reason why I place this strategy at number 1 is that you don't have to worry about the enemy clan castle troops. Most of the time, they are killed by our super archers, and if they miss, they will be burned down by our dragons on their own. Also, you just have to execute the blimp part correctly and then deploy your dragons to clear the rest of the base. This is a really simple strategy and easy to learn. If you want to learn more about it, you can click on the above video. I am going to stay quiet for now so that you can enjoy this video, and please share this video with your clanmates to help them improve their attacks too. I have uploaded more Town Hall 13 attacks on my channel which will surely help you.